For the first time in decades, Democrats have flipped the Virginia Senate and House, taking control of the Commonwealth.
Governor Ralph Northam isn't wasting any time, promising swift action on several issues, including gun control. During today's cabinet meeting, Governor Northam announced plans for 8 bills he first introduced after the mass shooting in Virginia Beach.
Those measures were discussed during the special session over the summer, which was adjourned by Republicans without action. This includes a ban on assault weapons and reinstating Virginia's one handgun a month law.
These are common sense pieces of legislation. I will introduce those again in January, and I'm convinced with a majority now in the House and the Senate, they will become law, and because of that, Virginia will be safer.
Northam also talked about reducing health care costs, legalizing marijuana, and the opioid crisis, as well as improvements on Interstate 81.
Local lawmakers are also looking to the future. 10 News reporter Taj Simmons joins us now live in the newsroom after speaking to some of the ones in our area about what's next. Taj?
Well, the Democratic lawmakers I spoke with described last night's triumph at the polls as a generational shift towards a more progressive Virginia. Now, keep in mind, this is all just day one, but both Senator John Edwards and Delegate Sam Rasool have big plans for what's ahead.
The most important election because finally we're in a position to actually do things.
State Senator John Edwards has represented Roanoke and Richmond since 1995. In all that time, he has never seen his party take control of the governorship, the Senate, and the House until last night.
So if you have the House and the Senate, you can do so many things that we've been prevented from doing for a long time.
It's also uncharted territory for Delegate Sam Rasool.
It's a challenging endeavor, but fortunately I think we've got some great talent, some good people who want to get some good things done.
Now that the Dems are in charge, what's next? Gun control and transportation funding could be on the ledger, but Edwards and Rasool believe one of the first things the General Assembly will do is make Virginia the 38th state to ratify the Equal Rights Amendment into the Constitution.
That's important for, women are an important part of our society, as you know.
We clearly in 2019 going into 2020 as a country should be able to ratify our Constitution and give that protected status as we do with others.
A new government calls for new leadership, and Rasool hopes to be a part of it. He confirmed that he will run to be the next House Majority Leader.
I look for good ideas, and I want to support good ideas, and I don't care who has them. And I think that that's important.
It's a new era for Virginia politics, and Edwards and Rasool are confident the next 2 years will make life better for all Virginians.
We're not there to push through ideological positions. We're there to solve people's problems.
Senator Edwards also told me he's going to push hard to fund a proposed Amtrak station in Christiansburg. Edwards told me that project could go a long way into keeping Southwest Virginia connected with the rest of the Commonwealth. For now, reporting live in Roanoke, Taj Simmons, 10 News, working for you.